You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold the Beautiful fans, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your early weekly spoilers for next week, May 27th through the 31st. So much stuff to talk about, wedding drama, and a huge return that I think a lot of you guys are going to be thrilled about, and a few of you, not so much, but that's all right. If you have not already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. And we're going to jump right in. And as we always do on the early spoilers, just real quick, I will go through what's happening the rest of this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just to give you some context. So on Wednesday, May 22nd, we are going to pick back up with the conversation of Sheila talking to Finn. So Hope relayed the message that Deacon wants him to be best man. They really want him to be at the wedding. And he's like, oh no, Steffy wouldn't like that. But then he marches over to Il Giardino to talk to them. Well, Steffi's not going to like that either. She wants him to be on 0, 0, 0 contact, less than 0 contact with Sheila Carter. But there he is talking to Sheila. And she has a very strange request for him, something outlandish. And I do wonder if it's, she's going to keep pressing him about coming to the wedding, maybe telling him, oh, your wife doesn't have to know, something like that. And then we have Hope back over at Forrester Creations, and she is facing a lot of outrage. Steffy had just been telling Brooke and Ridge that Hope believes everything that Deacon and Sheila say, and that she has been, using undue influence on Finn, and she doesn't like him being near her husband, blah, blah, blah. Which is ironic, because Steffy butted right into Hope's relationship with Thomas, and Steffy feels like she had the right to, because that's her brother. Well, maybe Hope feels like she can butt into Steffy and Finn's relationship, because that's about to be her stepbrother. I mean, the same logic applies. So Brooke, Ridge, and Steffy all come at Hope really hard. Tell her she cannot go to the wedding. She cannot be the maid of honor. She cannot be this stupid. Oh, come on. Sure, she can. She kept taking Liam back, so we know she can be stupid. And she is going to let them say what they want to say. But in the end, Hope is going to that wedding. And Thursday, May 23rd is the day that the wedding kicks off. Sheila and Deacon are getting married. They are going to have the ceremony at Il Giardino. Their officiant is Tom, the homeless guy, played by Clint Howard. He is going to stand up and do their vows. I've already seen a photo of Hope there at the wedding. She is dressed up nicely. She is standing by the canapes, so we definitely know she's there. Now, whether she stands up beside Sheila at the altar, that's a question I don't know the answer to, but she's definitely there in attendance. And there have been no sneak peek photos showing Finn there, but I'm pretty confident that he is going to show up, because Sheila really goes to work hard on him this week, and Steffy is also hitting him with ultimatums. And if you've ever been married to a man, like a lot of us have, they don't like ultimatums. Heck, I don't like ultimatums. Most people don't like ultimatums, and they make you do the exact opposite thing. And then on Friday, May 24th, something unexpected is going to happen at the wedding. Now, this could be that they're interrupted by Finn's last minute appearance. Maybe it's one of those, is there a reason these two shall not be wed kind of thing? And Finn shows up and says, well, they can't be wed until I, stand up beside my best man or something. And just by the way, I said here on yesterday's video that I just see zero chemistry between Hope and Finn. And I was on Soap social media today after the whole thing with him massaging her again and saying all that stuff to her again. And the overwhelming response I'm seeing, at least on Soap Twitter, is the same thing that I'm saying. No chemistry, nothing there, not interesting, cringe. Cringe was the most common word that I heard, was just cringe. And I agree. It's just cringe. So whatever this unexpected thing happening at the wedding is, I hope it's not Finn and Hope kissing or something, because that would just be beyond the pale. All right. We have Sheila all in a black wedding dress, by the way, and it looks like Deacon's all going to be in black, and that's fine. It's very Maleficent looking. And that takes us to next week, May 27th through 31st, where you're going to have the wedding wrapping up and the reception carry over onto Monday, from the cliffhanger action happening on Friday. Deacon and Sheila should be legally married by Monday, but with a little twists and turns along the way. Hope is going to be there the whole time, sharing their joy, flouting what her mother and future and past stepfather Ridge want her to do. Steffy, of course, is going to be infuriated, and everybody's going to be on fire that Hope showed up for it. But, she's doing what she wants to do, and good for her. And again, Finn, I think, is going to be there for all of it, but I think as a last-minute decision where he feels like he has to just follow what's in his heart. And I'm still wondering if someone's going to find the pregnancy test and it's going to spark some more drama, even though Luna isn't pregnant. Specifically, a lot of people are wondering if Hope's headaches and her other symptoms are pregnancy related, because it would be kind of interesting if Hope finds the pregnancy test in the trash and maybe finds the other, because there was like a 2-pack, maybe finds the other pregnancy test and take one herself, or if seeing that inspires her to go get a pregnancy test. That would be big drama if she was pregnant. Liam is there for Steffy, ready to comfort her after she rages at Finn over this whole wedding and seeing Sheila again, despite her saying stay away from her. And I just am very worried Steffy is going to get too close to Liam very, very soon. And in other huge news, this is the big news, Thomas is back. So check out this photo. You're immediately going to see, what you're going to notice first is Romy Park, who plays Poppy, and Joshua Hoffman, who plays RJ, with their silly little faces and him with hair clips in. Ignore that. They're messing around in hair and makeup. Look in the upper right. I've put a couple of big red arrows there to show you. So behind them is a screen. In all the dressing rooms, hair and makeup, wardrobe, all that. It's a live feed of what's being filmed on the sound stage. And do you see who that is? That is Matthew Atkinson as Thomas Forrester. He is back. He is filming new scenes. That is a very new Instagram post. So we may have him back sooner, but based on when they posted this, we should at least have Thomas back within the next 4 weeks, because they have a 4-week tape to air delay. But he might have been filming even before this. We might have him back sooner, but this is confirmation. Thomas is back. Let me know what you think about these early weekly spoilers and what you think about Thomas being back on the scene. Share your thoughts, share your comments, subscribe if you haven't, and definitely come back soon, because we are here talking Bold and the Beautiful 7 days a week as always, and I'm your host, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.